Welcome back to another video. Today we are at CK Fish World in West Covina, Los Angeles. Come in with me. You're going to be in for a treat. Come on in. Come with me. When we walk in, we're immediately greeted by a beautiful, stunning reef tank. As you can see over here, it is absolutely loaded with corals, tangs, clowns. Absolutely stunning aquarium, and this isn't where it stops. Come down here, and if you look at all of these corals over here, he's got them going all the way down to the back of the store, which is absolutely nuts. We don't have stores like this too often in Canada that have a quality selection of corals and fish. It's surely a treat for me to see. And if you just come over here and look at these corals, guys, like this is nuts. Those range from anywhere from 20 bucks, 25 bucks. Some of them over there are $600. Like, you know, guys, $600 for a coral, that's nothing. Just a little frag. Down here, I guess we'll start over on the saltwater side. So, over here, one of my favorites, and definitely a fish that I love to keep, are these beautiful, beautiful clown triggers. I love triggerfish. I'd love to have one. I think that they're absolutely incredible. And those teeth right on the front of them, I've seen them take chunks of rock out of live rock. It's absolutely nuts. A bunch of tangs, clowns. Over here, look at these saltfish. Look at this Niger trigger right over here. Absolutely incredible fish. I'd love to have a school of them. They can go well together, and definitely beautiful. Unicorn tang. Check this out. Check this out. Over here, guys. Check this out. Look at this little puffer. Wow. That's a little stars and stripes pufferfish. A little fella is going to get a lot bigger and a lot more colorful. Awesome, awesome, awesome fish. Now over here, as you can see, like, check this out. Look at this angelfish. Actually turns into this fish right here, and it's hard to believe that that fish over here, come back over here again. Where is he? Right there. That guy right there it's a completely different design. It's arguably a completely different fish in a lot of ways, but it does change completely. And there's another one right here. Nuts that they can just do that. More Niger triggers. Absolutely nuts. Look at this. A batfish. This is something you don't see too often. That's something I really want to do, is hop over to the saltwater side and really explore all the fish in the saltwater realm, because I really haven't done that yet, and I think that's going into next year. That's something I'm going to be really focused on. The barrage is really getting into my saltwater game. So come on down over here, so we'll go on to the other side. This is my area. This is the freshwater side. Beautiful green terrors, parrots. Look at this guy down here. Green spotted puffers. Awesome fish. Beautiful. A lot of people think that these puffers are harder to keep in the aquarium hobby, but it's simply that I think that they're just severely misunderstood. And you can really tell over here in the right corner right there. I don't know if you can see it. Come on in there, zoom in there. That is a little red tail. The cutest fish in the aquarium hobby. And I said it before and I'll say it again, they really are. Now, over here, look at these. If everyone knows what they are, these guys are polar blue parrots. Cute fish. I think they're derpy looking. I just think that they're awesome, awesome, awesome fish. There's some more red tails up here. It says gulper cats on there. I'd love to see one in here. If you've ever seen a gulper cat eat, which I can't seem to find one in here. However, They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at this guy over here. We got some frontosas, some severums, parrots, and of course, we have giant gourami. One thing that people don't understand is they'll get them when they're really small, and when they get them when they're really small, what happens is well, they get massive, and unfortunately, they're brought back to fish stores, and they're able to house them, and hopefully find somebody that's able to have the means to be able to house one long term. However, down here we got a bunch of koi, beautiful koi, awesome selection of koi. Look at these guys. Incredible. And the one thing that that fascinates me about koi is, which I don't know too much about koi, is they can go extremely high in price. I've seen some Medaka koi that can go upwards of $10,000 just for one fish. So we think, having some rare arowana for $1,000 or $2,000 might be expensive. I've seen koi. I think the most expensive fish ever sold actually was a koi fish. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Over here, we have some African cichlids. Beautiful, beautiful selection of Africans. Down here, more Africans. Not really my specialty, so we're gonna continue. Come on down. Not hating on my African cichlid keepers, I love Africans. Beautiful angels. Look at these. Look how small these pea puffers are, dude. Oh my god, they're cute. Look how small they are. You can't even focus on them. They're just so small. There we go. Oh man, they're special. I love them. Let's see what else we got down here. ID sharks. One fish that is commonly misunderstood in the hobby. We get told all the time that, any kid that walks into a store, what do they want? They want a shark. They go out and they get their parents to buy them a shark. Really, it's just a catfish, but they get absolutely massive. And that's one thing that people need to understand, that these guys get incredibly large. Massive angels. Look at this guy over here. Red ear sliders, kind of like my turtle at home. And mine's 32 years old. These guys look to be around maybe a year old or so, year and a half. Very healthy looking red-eared sliders. You don't really see them too often back home anymore, unfortunately. I'd love to see more turtles back in the hobby back in Canada. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. What do we got over here? We got humphead. Look at these. I don't even know what these are. I've never heard of them before. Humphead perchlet. What a derpy looking fish. Cute. Clown loaches, of course, my favorite. Let's keep going down. We got beautiful black bar silver dollars. Oh, I have some adult ones of these. Come on over here. Check these out. Redhead geos. Awesome, awesome, awesome fish. Look at them biting me. Beautiful fish. I love them. Oh, check these out. This is a treat. Look at them. Such an odd fish, so alien-like. Completely translucent. Awesome. Incredible fish. And over here, what else we got? A bunch more nanofish. A sorority of betas. Guppies. Look at the guppy selection. Look at this guppy selection over here. Isn't this nuts? Beautiful. It's a beautiful store. One thing I do want to show you too is it's a absurdly discounted in price here versus back home. But come on over here. I want to show you some of the show tanks that they have here. It's beautiful, beautiful display tanks over here, guys. Check this out. So we'll start over here. Absolutely gorgeous aquariums. There's nothing better than coming into a fish store and seeing like what is possible. If I buy this tank, a rimless aquarium, and whether you're a beginner, you're an expert, it just gives you inspiration to actually, you know, make a masterpiece. So a work of art, if you will. And, you know, it really shows. There's nothing better than seeing a fully scaped aquarium, a show tank in a fish store, in my opinion, because I just think it's absolutely amazing. And this is my favorite one in the store. Come check this out. Look at that. Cherry barbs, beautiful barbs, some Danios, some zebra Danios, some cardinals. Just a beautiful aquarium. I wonder who scaped this aquarium. Beautiful, absolutely incredible. And even something from like a nano aquarium right over here, like a really small aquarium, like a 10-gallon aquarium. Look at the work that's been put into this. Just, it's mind-blowing, and it shows you what's possible. Here's what I wanted to show you. I think all my Canadian subscribers are gonna like this. Check this out. When we're back in Canada, we don't have manzanita. It's hard to find manzanita. And if you do find it, it's extremely expensive. Look at what you can get in Los Angeles. Show the price. $160 for that massive showpiece of manzanita. That is cheap. Absolutely incredible. Everything from hardscape. Look at this serious stone. You think I could lift it? You don't think I could lift it? Come on. Let's bet.
That's huge.
How much you want to bet?
I do.
Should I bench it?
But that's you're pretty off balance to that. Look at that.
I can't lift it. Okay. We'll edit that. We'll edit that part out. Lots and lots of wood. Look at all this manzanita. Just incredible. I wish we had this in Canada, because you could really make a masterpiece with a piece of manzanita like this. I would love to have something like this in my monster tank back home, but you know, you just can't find manzanita, and unfortunately when you do find it, it's really expensive, and you know, unfortunately, yeah.
Check out that piece over there in the corner.
Where?
Down there on the left.
On the left? Oh my God, this one right here. I'm 5'8". Look at this. Look how big this manzanita is. Isn't that nuts? Come on over here. Tanks, rimless aquariums, saltwater setups, starter kits. Really, you know, this store has it all. So not only do they sell you the fish, but they actually have the aquariums to be able to house all the fish that they sell. And I think that's really important, because when I walk into fish stores and I see some stores that carry, you know, for example, stingrays, but they don't have the selection of aquariums able to house a stingray. And unfortunately, you know, people have to go elsewhere. But, well, CK Fish World has the aquariums and the equipment that you need to house your fish properly. And I think that's really, really important. Come out and check out CK Fish World, West Covina, Los Angeles. It's an amazing store. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and this is CK Fish World.